and girls, we are live! Welcome to another MaorLive show. I'm your host, Rabbi Levi. On today's show, we're going to hear an amazing story about Reb Zusha Me'anapoli. We will draw an amazing picture together. We will hear a sicha about doing the right thing and making the right choices. And we'll end off with singing a niggin together with the Rebbe. For this show, you will need your Maor papers, which can be downloaded and printed in the description of the video, something to color with, like colored pencils or crayons. You will need your listening ears, and of course, you will need your chayes to sing along with the Rebbe. Remember to hold on to your pictures and papers till after the show and send them in, and you'll be entered into a raffle for a Maor gift package. Remember to include your name and where you're from when sending the picture. We will announce the winner in the next program. As always, we'll start off with the 12 psukim.
Torah, Siva, Lanu, Moshe, Marasha, Kayla, Yaakov.
Phenomenal! Now it's time to say Shema!
Shema, Yisrael, Adonai, Eloheinu, Adonai, Echad.
Great job! Let's do it together! Bechol!
Bechol, Dar, Gadar, Chayav, Adam, Leros, Es, Atzmo, Ki'ilu, Hu, Yatsa, Mimitzrayim.
I am loving that chayes. Let's go to the pasuk of Kol Yisrael.
Yisrael, Yesh, Lahem, Chelek, Li'olam, Haba, Shenema, V'amei, Kolam, Tzadikim, Li'olam, Yershu, Aret, Neiteh, Matai, Masei, Yadai, Leisbai.
Great job! Now it's time for Ki Karoi.
Ki Karoi Elecha Hadavar Me'od Beficha Bevavcha Yasaisei.
And now the next pasuk, Vehine.
Ve'ine Hashem Nitzav Alav Umalai Kol Haaretz Kavada Umabit Alav Uvachem Klodes Valev In Avdai.
Let's keep it going with the pasuk of Bereshit.
Bereshit, Bara, Elokim, Ei, Hashemayim, V'yei, Haaretz.
Amazing! Let's go to Veshinanta.
Veshinanta, Lechanecho, V'dibarto, Bam, V'shivteho, V'maisecho, Avilechteho, V'derech, Avishuvteho,
This one is one of my favorites. Yagaiti!
Yagati! V'loi! Matzasi! Al! Tamin! Loi! Yagati! Matzasi! Al! Tamin! Yagati! Matzasi! Tamin!
Let's go to the pasuk of Ve'ahavta.
ואהבת לרעך כמוך. רבי עקיבא אומר זה כלל גדול בתורה.
We are almost there. Vizeh.
וזה כל האדם בתכלית בריאסי ובריאס כל העולמות עליינים ותחתונים לייס לי דיה זו ותחתונים.
Last one. Give me everything you got. Yismach.
Yisrael! Be'oisov! Perush! Shekol! Mi! Shehu! Nivera! Yisrael! Yesh! Loi! Yismoyach! Besimchas! Hashem! Asher! Sos! Besameach! Bedirasol! Besachtonim!
Okay, boys and girls. Yechi.
We want to tell the Rebbe the words of the new song that we're singing with Mashiach, right? So I'm just going to read him. Shh. Am Yisrael, have no fear. Mashiach will be here this year. We want Mashiach now. We don't want to wait. Okay? Mashiach now, we want Mashiach now, oh yeah, Am Yisrael, have no fear, Mashiach will be this year. Am Yisrael, have no fear, Mashiach will be here this year. And we want Mashiach now, we want Mashiach now, we don't want to wait.
Wow! What energy! The chayis that you Kinderlach bring gets better and better with each show. Amazing job! Kinderlach, now it's time to hear an amazing story. After the story, we'll color in the picture together. You can still download and print the picture in the description below, or you can use a blank sheet of paper and color a picture on your own. And now, Kinderlach, sit back and relax and watch as the story unfolds. The Maggid of Mezrich had many Talmidim. All were extremely great Talmidei Chachamim. Still, each one had a subject where they understood best. Some were better at thinking than all of the rest. Others knew halacha. Some were expert at debating. Each one on his level was outstanding.
Gewen gene Elo, blim die sei Nigel in sei Chsides in Pnimis Atere v'chulu.
One day the Bezusha of Anipoli was listening to several great Talmidim, learning and debating. As he concentrated, he grew quite upset. Much of their discussion he didn't quite get. He looked inside the Gemara that they were studying, yet he was having a hard time understanding a thing.
Und etwas mit Sad Mahamodim, so in dem Limud hat nicht gekonnt, der Griechen zu dem Schakel Efen, Havone, was so in dem Schakel Vitalia.
Reb Zushe brought the Gemara home to review. Yet as much as he tried, over his head it flew. Bitter tears began to roll down from his eyes as he directed his words up to the skies. Ribono shel olam, you created Zushe. You placed inside of him a heilige neshama. Please have pity and give Zushe the bracha of understanding your heilige Torah. For 3 days, Reb Zushe fasted, only eating at night, pleading and begging to have more insight.
Weggegangen, dass der Fernando gewinnt, was Zushe kann nicht verstehen dein Tere.
After several days, the Talmidim who debated entered the room where the Maggid was seated. The complicated Gemara they tried to understand. Who was correct? They wanted a helping hand. The Maggid closed his eyes in deep concentration, then eventually opened them and gazed at his Talmidim. His next words surprised them all. Zushe, how did you understand this? Was his call. Reb Zushe rushed to explain why it was he the Maggid turned to. Not since he was the smartest, that would be quite untrue. Zushe is no great scholar, as much I tried. So Zushe turned to Hashem and cried. Then off by heart the Gemara he explained. When he was done, no questions remained. His special understanding was a gift from above. His neshama taught him what he really did love.
Hat ihm gegeben, mir mal bei Matone, da wohnen was so in dem Sechel.
Whoa! I think I felt a couple of chills running up my spine while listening to that story. Boys and girls, let's think for a moment. How can you be like Reb Zushe today? By trying for a few extra minutes to understand part of Hashem's Torah which has been difficult for you. Let's show the Rebbe that he can be proud of us as his Hasidim. And now, one of our favorite parts of the show. Please take out your coloring sheets and your pencils and crayons. It's time to color. Okay, boys and girls, let's begin to draw. Let's start with Reb Zushe's hat, beard, and face. Once you're done, you can draw Reb Zusha's clothing. Look carefully and you can tell his tzitzis are on top of his shirt. Color in the Gemara, which Reb Zusha is learning. Next, let's color in the little candle. The light of the candle will help Reb Zusha study Torah throughout the night. The light of the candle helps us see the entire room. Behind Reb Zusha, you can see his chair, as well as a shafeh full of sfarim. Color those in now. Let's finish off our beautiful picture by coloring the walls and the door of Reb Zusha's home. Okay, Kinderlach, it's time to move on with the program. Please finish your beautiful pictures. If you need more time, don't worry. You can continue to color after the show is over. Kinderlach, you know what time it is. Say it with me. It's mitzvah note time. Starting us off is Menachem Mendel and Shmuel Cement from Boston, Massachusetts, who helped clean for Pesach. From Crown Heights, Chana Gurkov said psukim with her sister Freda. From Los Angeles, California, we have the Gansberg family. Sarah davened out loud from her special siddur so her family could answer Amen. Chaya Tova helped her tati clean for Pesach by entertaining her younger sister. Leah Liba did all of her homework without complaining. And Yerachmel Reuven washed for Hamaitzi before eating breakfast. Aliza Tova Niaza from Lomita, California gave extra tzedakah for everyone who needs a refuah shalema. Lael Tamar from Brooklyn, New York helped her mommy clean the whole house for Pesach. From Chicago, Illinois, we have the Kulek family. Zalmi took care of the new baby, and Ricky helped Tati take care of her siblings when mommy was in the hospital and helped set up for the bris. From Kensington, New York, the Mandel family. Rachel made supper when mommy was cleaning for Pesach, and Ita went to bed when mommy said. The Raskin family from Brooklyn, New York. Mushka davens and says Tehillim every day, and Ganesha practices the Manishtana every day. From Crown Heights, the Kirsch family. Both Levi Yitzchak and Arya Leib learned Tanya about Peh for the Rebbe's birthday and said Tehillim for all those who need a refuah shalema. Okay, great job everybody. I'm sure we're going to get lots of beautiful pictures after the program. Now, boys and girls, make sure your thinking caps are on tight. It's time to learn. Have your question paper ready, or you can take a plain piece of paper and label it 1 through 5. We will go over the questions together after each section.
This shopping mall is amazing. Hey, Sarah Yocheved Arena, check out that store. It is having a buy one, get one free sale.
Great idea, Simi, but I have no more energy to shop. Let's go to the food court and see if we can find a kosher snack or soda. I just need to sit and relax for 10 minutes.
Well, Sarah, you are in luck. Look over here. They are selling bags and bags of your favorite potato chips, lemon garlic sesame chips.
Oh, let me get 5.
And I'll get 1. Hey, Rena, I'm getting 1, Sarah's buying 5, and Simi got 2. What are you going to buy? I'm not really sure yet. My family doesn't eat that hechsher of chips. This is going to be so embarrassing. Sarah Yocheved and Simi will sit, enjoying themselves with bags of chips, while me, Simi the Rebbitzin, will stick out as the goody-goody eating nothing. It's not like it's not kosher, we just eat a better hechsher. Should I buy 1 just to join the group, but not eat it? Oh no, what am I going to do?
I hope you all were listening. Question number 1. Will peer pressure make Rena do the right thing or not? Question number 2. You be the artist. Draw Simi, Sarah, and Rena in the shopping mall buying chips. Get ready for section number 2. Listen and follow with the Rebbe. Put a check next to each of these phrases if you hear them. Avinu sheba shomayim, our Father in heaven, is noch hecher, is much greater.
Wo der Pfarrer mit verteidigt ein Kind Avinu sheba shomayim, ist das der Madover bepashtus, aber du mir wie weiß, ab der Tate seine hecher und starker und krieger, וכולו מטלה מלס wie הכאלה ויינק זה בנגי ליובי, על דרך זה בנגי לימי, ist noch da Avinu שבשמיים versteht ein Kind allein wie viel ohne Ibrik Asbora, wie bald hat die Meile von Avinu. Und dazu noch ist בשמיים, ist eine sichere Sache, dass noch hecher, schlecht bejährig, wie der alle Meiles, wo der Tag sein Vater hat. Al derich so wie Mikoschkin wie Kalvachene, alle Jewisch mit Pnei Hamaligim, bei ein Kind, wie kleiner soll nicht sein, bis als mir sagte, als Otto dort zusammen mit Lahadl, der Ingelach und der Meselach, gefindt sich der Rebeste.
Why am I embarrassed? I know the pasuk of Vehine. Hashem is standing over me. My father is tall, strong, and smart. Hashem is even greater than my father. He is the greatest father of all. He is watching me to see how I will act. If I get embarrassed in front of my friends, for sure I should be embarrassed how I behave in front of Hashem. Hashem is standing here with my friends and I. My friends may not even notice that I am acting different, or won't even mind if I do. But Hashem always notices, and is looking to see if I serve Him correctly. I want Hashem to be proud of my actions. Actually, my family doesn't eat that hechsher.
Oh, I didn't realize there can be something wrong with these chips. I'll ask my father when I get home if it is okay for me. Do you eat Twizzlers? I see a colorful pack over there. Actually, I'll get one myself.
Okay, are you ready for the last 2 questions? Question number 4. What thought about Hashem should help us make the right choices and not feel pressured or embarrassed by other people or friends? Question number 5. Choose the right answer. Who is always watching our every move? Is it number 1, our friends? Number 2, Hashem? Or number 3, the neighbors? And now, another Mitzvah Note time! From Montreal, Canada, Bracha Goldstein said amen to her brothers and sisters' brachas. From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Shana Bracha Milstein washed the dishes. The Milstein family from Phoenix, Arizona. Shua spent extra time learning and practicing his Kriya, and Kalev davened with extra kavana. The Antopolsky family from Atlanta, Georgia. Chana helped her tati clean the car for Pesach and even washed the outside. Shana cleaned the dinner table, the counters, and loaded the dishwasher without being asked. Eliana Shira helped her tati clean the car for Pesach. Avram Tzvi helped mommy clean and bring the laundry upstairs, fold the tablecloths, and clean the van for Pesach. And finally, Yafa Bracha cleaned the fridge for Pesach, cleans downstairs on Shabbos, and said lots of Tillim for all those who need a refuah shalema. From New Haven, Connecticut, Batsheva and Yossi Einstein davened beautifully. The Singer family from Bristol, England. Margalit waited for her sister before starting the MaorLive video. Ha! That's my favorite! Shandel said a bracha on her food, and Menucha davened from a sitter. Liba Zions from Brooklyn, New York helped her aunt take out the garbage. From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Yisrael Milstein gave food to people who couldn't leave their homes. From Montreal, Canada, we have the Dahans. Eli Shlomo said Tillim for all those who needed for Shalema and took care of his little brother. And Rachel Aviva sings the 12 psukim so nicely and shares her toys with her brothers. Kinderlach, please join me in saying Tehillim for all our fellow Yidden who are in need of a refuah shalema. We will first say Kapitel Chaf, and then we will say the first and last 2 psukim of the Rebbe's Kapitel. Lam natseach mizmor leDavid. Yan chadinoi b'yom tzara yisagevcha shem elehei Yaakov. Yishlach ezrecha mikodesh umitzion yisadeka. Yiskor kol min chaysecha ve'oiloscha yidash nesela. Yiten lecha chilvavecha v'chol atzascha yemalei. Nerana b'yishuasecha v'shem Eloheinu nidgoil. Yemalei Adinai kol mishalesecha. Ata yadaiti kyeshi Adonai Mashiachai. Yanei mishmei kachai b'gvurei sheisha yaminai. Ele varecha ve'ele vasusim. V'anachnu b'shem Adonai Eloheinu naskir. Hema karu v'nafalu. V'anachnu kamnu v'nisaydad. Adonai Hoshia, Hamelech Yaneinu v'yom koreinu. And now, the first and last two psukim of the Rebbe's kapitel. Hoidu l'Adonai kitayv ki le'olam chazdai. Yemar no Yisrael ki le'olam chazdai. Eli ata ve'oideka, Elohai arei memeka. Boys and girls, after last week's program, we received some of the most beautiful drawings we've ever seen. And now, it's time to pick the winner of the raffle. Are you ready? I didn't hear you. Are you ready? And the winner of the Maor gift package is Chana Antopolsky from Atlanta, Georgia. Here are some of the most beautiful drawings that were sent in after the last program. The mitzvahs just keep on rolling in. Now it's mitzvah note time. Here come the Lapkovskys from San Lazare, Canada. Esther Rachel went on Mivtza Matzah. Musi helped her little sister walk over the mountain of snow to come inside. And trust me, that wasn't easy. Zalman, davened, gave tzedakah, said Tehillim, and learned Chumash. And Ita helped her mother clean for Pesach and take care of her siblings. From Montreal, Canada, Risa Goldstein shared her yogurt with her baby sister. That's so nice! And Gershon Mendel washed Negelwasser and said brachas. In Monterey, California, Mati Holtzber's sister wasn't feeling so well, and he stayed with her until she was feeling better. The Rifkins from Tampa, Florida. Yekusiel davened beautifully on Zoom with his cousin in Crown Heights, and Shalom Dever played gently with his baby brother. Chaya Mushka Rifkin from Tampa, Florida did her Haggadah work all by herself and gave tzedakah. Menachem Mendel Davimus is besimcha, even though he's been sick for a whole week and is separated from his family. Miriam Fisher from Augusta, Georgia finished her Kriya book. Yay! Zalman Gurka from London, Canada listened to his mommy right away and got off the computer when she told him. And last, but definitely not least, Mendel Vyshetsky from Brooklyn, New York learned the Manish Tana. His brother Shmuel helped his little brother make a train track, and Shimon Vyshetsky helped his mommy make supper. Do you want your mitzvah featured on the next MaorLive show? Do a special mitzvah to bring Mashiach and ask your parents to write you a mitzvah note. Then, ask Tati or Mommy to WhatsApp us that mitzvah note. Our number is 347-770-3040. I hope to see all of your mitzvah notes on the next MaorLive show. Wow! So many mitzvahs! I can just feel Mashiach getting ready to come. And now, boys and girls, before we sign off, let's sing a beautiful niggin together with the Rebbe. Boys and girls, thank you so much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the program. The next MaorLive show will take place after Pesach and will Emir Hashem be broadcast straight from the Beis HaMikdash in Yerushalayim. We wish you a kosher and freilich Pesach, and don't forget to send in your mitzvah notes and coloring pages. In the schus of our achdus and learning, may the Rebbe lead us out of this galus now!